Civics questions by 10 groups. Welcome back, dear applicants. In this video, you will learn 100 civics questions and answers by 10 groups. This grouping has made it very easy to remember answers and pass your citizenship test. There are total 4 location-based civics questions, and we have included the answers for the residents of following states: California, New York, Texas, Florida, and New Jersey. Let's start learning. Group 1, dates, total 5 questions.
When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4th.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15th.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776. Group 2, numbers. Total 7 questions.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27.
We elect a U.S. senator for how many years?
6.
We elect a president for how many years?
4. Group 3, President. Total 11 questions.
What does the president's cabinet do?
Advises the president.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The president.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The president.
What is the political party of the president now?
Republican Party.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The vice president.
Who vetoes bills?
The president.
Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
The president.
Name one branch or part of the government.
President.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance. Group 4, Government. Total 7 questions.
What are 2 cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education. Secretary of Labor.
What is the economic system in the United States?
Market economy.
What are the 2 major political parties in the United States?
Democratic. Republican.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate. House of Representatives.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws. Group 5, Constitution and Law. Total 12 questions.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Give a driver's license or provide schooling.
What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution. Group 6, People. Total 13 questions.
Who was president during the Great Depression in World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
John Jay.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington. Group 7, Geography. Total 13 questions.
Name one U.S. territory.
Guam.
Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Mississippi River.
Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states?
Because of the state's population.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
New Mexico. Group 8, Rights and Responsibilities. Total 13 questions.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote. Join a political party.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
What did Martin Luther King, Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Vote in a federal election.
What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life. Liberty.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
When must all men register for the Selective Service?
At age 18.
What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Give up loyalty to other countries. Group 9, Wars and Events. Total 15 questions.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Announced our independence from Great Britain.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes, taxation without representation.
Name 2 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Christmas.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
Civil War.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I. Group 10, location-based questions. Total 4 questions.
State of California. Who is the governor of your state now?
Gavin Newsom.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Adam Schiff.
What is the capital of your state?
Sacramento.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. Find your representative in the following table.
State of New York. Who is the governor of your state now?
Kathy Hochul.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Charles Schumer.
What is the capital of your state?
Albany.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. Find your representative in the following table.
State of Texas. Who is the governor of your state now?
Greg Abbott.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Ted Cruz.
What is the capital of your state?
Austin.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. Find your representative in the following table.
State of Florida. Who is the governor of your state now?
Ron DeSantis.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Rick Scott.
What is the capital of your state?
Tallahassee.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. Find your representative in the following table.
State of New Jersey. Who is the governor of your state now?
Phil Murphy.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Cory Booker.
What is the capital of your state?
Trenton.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. Find your representative in the following table.
Congratulations, you've completed learning 100 civics questions by 10 groups.